Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm just gonna bring in this Bitcoin video update, and if you guys are not on Discord, join us on the Discord as well. The link is in the description of this video. Now, basically, we are looking for some potential morning star, which is a reversal pattern right now. And in the next coming 56 minutes, we could actually have this morning star, which can result in a small pump to the upside. But I'm not really buying into this morning star at the moment. The reason is being that since Bitcoin is moving all the way down and made that bear pennant, what can happen is you could have a very small pump, probably maybe to that 47,000. People think that yes, we're gonna go up now, and from here, then again, you start moving to the downside once again. So right now, it's not like very recommended to buy into this, because since you still have that bear pennant, there is a downfall pending potentially that this still could go all the way down. Now, the only way to actually invalidate this one is when you cross the golden ratio itself. Now, as long as you're below 47,956, that is going to be a little bit of a problem right now. You just might go a little bit higher to this resistance right here to 47,500, hit your head, and then continue to go down in the next coming few days. So this is something that I would be very, very careful about, even though this looks like a nice good morning star at the moment, and it could be traded. Yes, it could be traded, but once you get the pump, cash out your profits very, very quickly. If you want to trade this one, you can trade it actually, and it looks like a nice good morning star on the 4-hour time frame. That's actually very positive, but on a still on a higher, like on an overview, if you want to call this, the overview of this and the reality of this is that you still have that bear pennant, and this morning star still doesn't confirm that the uptrend is there. It could just be a small pump and then continue towards the downside. So I'm not gonna be actually very comfortable with this one right now. I'm not really comfortable as long as this bear pennant is actually there, and this could still have a threat to continue to the downside right here. So it's better to be careful, better to be safe than sorry at the moment. And let's see. The only time that I'm going to actually recommend anyone to buy is if and only if we actually cross that bear pennant, back tested, and then from here, then in my opinion, this view will be completely be abandoned. So it's better to just wait at the moment and think about this one. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. I'm going to dive into the 30 minutes time frame as well, and I want to see the volume. Now, to me, the volume is not that great because the volume tells me something different, and it tells me that this pump is a little bit shady because since the prices are moving up like this, look, the prices are moving up right now. What about the volume? Look at the volume, man. Look, the volume is low right now. And if I can actually discuss this one with you in a little bit of a detail right now, I'm just going to show you this. Just notice the fact that this candle, this one, is a little bit bigger than this candle. What about the volume? This candle volume, the volume of this candle right now, and you can see the volume right here, down here, right there. Okay, I'm gonna show you this arrow. This volume is of this candle right there. Yeah, that candle. And the volume of this candle, this one, is this one. But look, the volume of that candle is way less than this candle, even though they're both, their sizes are both equal. So it does mean that the buyers are really not stepping in at the moment. Okay, and that's just how technical analysis is. You just have to analyze every single thing based on the volume as well. So this pump to me is shady, and this is a confirmed divergence of the volume. The prices are going up, the volume is going down. Simple. If there was no divergences and the prices are moving up like this, and then the volume also moves up like that, and you see the volume increasing as well, that will mean that this pump means something. But at the moment, it doesn't mean anything. Okay, it's not like a very, very solid green candles or anything right there. To me, this is just a very small pump to continue to the downside, and technically we are in a downtrend. We haven't broke out of this downtrend. Once again, I'm going to tell you this, okay? Since you're moving down like this, you move sideways, then you move downwards, you move sideways. Even here we had that pump. Look, we had that pump, but the volume wasn't there, and then we went down. Here we're still moving up like this. This is known as bearish continuation. If you go to Google right now, we can always write you know, I'm going to show you this one right now. Bearish continuation pattern, just like that. And I'm going to show you the images right here. So here we are. Whenever you're in a downtrend, this is what happens. Look at this picture. This one looks almost perfect to me. I'm just going to open this up on the sidelines right there, and look what happens. Yes, even when you're in a downtrend, you go up a little bit. Even here you had that big pump right there. Do you see that? So you're just moving down. You made that bear pennant. This is a perfect example of what can happen in the future. Now look, when you went a little bit down, you start to move up a little bit, and people are saying, oh, we're going up. Yes, it's looking good. And then you just continue like this for maybe 2-3 days, and then finally you just had that big red candle and drop you all the way down. So basically that's just what I see here right now at the moment. I'm not gonna say this is something that is gonna be trusted from my side. You went down, move up, went down, move up, went down, move up, going down. It's still a downtrend. It's not an uptrend, and it's not a good place to enter unless you break out of that downtrend, go up with a big volume. Then I'm gonna say it's okay. Then I'm gonna say, okay, fine, we're looking good. But at the moment, we are not looking good. Now, yesterday, someone even shared with me on the Discord that on the weekly time frame, something is scary happening here, and that is that Bitcoin potentially it's making a bear flag on the weekly as well. Now, look at this. That could be very, very true. And this one is going down just like that. And look at this. You have this one right here, and then you have the pennant right there. Look at that. That's another bear flag, and this means that Bitcoin can actually dump all the way to that price, which is 24,824. It's very, very scary. It's a little bit scary, and who knows, it could be even confirming the fact that we are having that head and shoulders as well. So we are actually bearish for for a little bit, but I'm gonna let you know if we're ever going to go to $24,000. So be careful, guys. Don't jump into any trades. On the weekly, that pump is fake as heck. You know, it's fake, really, really fake. Fake like many singers, you know, out there. Many I don't know a good example, but anyway, this one is now turning into a bearish engulfing in the next coming few days. And if you end up red like this to the $43,000 by Sunday, then I'm pretty sure that even on Monday we're going to continue to dip all the way down. So the market is not really good, to be honest with you. The market is not good, and we actually closed our trades when Bitcoin was at $49,000, and that's the reason why I'm telling you to join Discord if you are there. We actually closed our trades nearly this place, and before that we also traded Bitcoin when it went to 51,000. I also gave the call when we were down at 48,000. That Bitcoin is going to go to 51,800, went right there to the mark, hit its head, and then came down. And previously we were at $49,000. I made a call for 46,000, and now we're in 46, and I'm giving the call for 43. We are still on the sideline. Just because you're bored, just because you want to buy, it doesn't mean necessarily that you have to buy because you're bored. And that's a big mistake that many traders make. You only trade when there's a confirmation. You only trade where there's abandonation. You only trade when something gets invalidated. Right now, this price level to me is still in play, and not a financial advice, of course, but be careful out there. I'm not buying into any pumps right now at the moment, and I want to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.